anatomical sketches. These sketches would pave the way for modern medicine and modern science. But Leonardo da Vinci wouldn't have gotten all this information had he not first gotten his hands dirty and dissected up to 30 human bodies. The Catholic Church didn't like this, though. They looked the other way because of who he was. He was the great Leonardo
Da Vinci!
William Shakespeare, he wrote about a young girl named Juliet. She drank a potion that made her look like she was dead until she later woke up, came back to life. Almost like anesthesia during surgery. And if anybody could have done surgery during the Renaissance period, it would have been Leonardo da Vinci.
Gosh, okay,
gosh,
jaws
guys.
on the floor. Pick it up, Maddie.
Guys, we are beyond ecstatic to welcome back our dear friends. You haven't seen them in a while here on the show, but Sean-Paul and Julianne, who we love you so much. Last time I saw you in person was in Los Angeles at the Magic Castle.
That's
doing
right.
A limited run. It was amazing in 2020.
Yeah, and you had to make a special run to you had to get a jacket and a tie. Because they
I
have a
didn't
very
have anything to wear.
Yep, for Magic Castle.
right.
Yeah, prim and proper.
So yeah, it was great to see you. That was
Great
fun.
excuse to buy clothes, though.
There you go.
So, Sean-Paul, Julianne, Eureka Springs, your theater. Tell us what you've been up to.
Oh, so much. It's just been fast and furious. So 13 years ago, after doing a lot of different magic in Branson, Pigeon Forge, and on cruise ships, we wanted to create this really unique experience that embodied the history and the paranormal aura of Eureka Springs.
Oh. Yes,
And we did, and we called it Intrigue Theater. The ghosts have answers.
Originally, this was a supernatural show. It was about voodoo, walking through walls, past life regression, ghosts.
Maddie
Love
has
it.
a lives your house.
Yes,
Really?
I do. So maybe you guys can come do some magic and exterminate it.
We'll give you our card.
Yeah.
All right. Because who are you going to call?
And, yep.
Not the Ghostbusters. Sean-Paul.
Julianne.
So that opened a lot of doors for us. We'd never been to the Magic Castle before we started doing that show. And we got all kinds of opportunities we had never had before. And that was really exciting. But then like 5 years ago, we started like kind of retooling the show because we had so many people coming back and seeing us. We have people that say they've seen our show, and it's humbling to hear this, 10 and 20 times.
Yeah.
So you want to have something new when they come back and they're
Right.
bringing their friends.
Right. So the new show is called Portal. And because we created this proscenium that can transform the atmosphere of the theater and actually move people into a different time and place, you know, like,
Right.
so we'll go to, we've moved into historical figures like Tesla, Da Vinci, the Oracle of Delphi.
Yes.
Wow.
Your
So-
arm, is it okay? Your,
I tested it. It's real. It's
yeah,
still
while
there.
she was watching it, she was like grabbing me.
I know.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
So yes, Portal is our primary show, and the show has actually gotten bigger, huge illusions. Like we've had to actually kind of rebuild the stage and the infrastructure to support how big the illusions have gotten. And that is in no way what we thought we were doing when we first got started, but it's because of the support of our repeat business and our visitors. So then last year we did a second show in October, late night on Saturday nights, called Paranormal Experiments. Our Intrigue Origins.
Need to come to that one.
Yeah.
Yes, and so that one was so well received that we are going to be doing it probably every Saturday night in July all the way through Halloween. And we're going back to the ghosts and the voodoo, secret societies, the human condition. Help me out, I'm forgetting one other one before I reveal the big one. The asylum, the visit to the asylum. I don't know if you remember that, Chairman.
yeah, you always had us on the edge of our seats.
Yes,
And you
right.
blew our minds with things
Well-
that maybe were conspiracy theories, maybe not, maybe they've been proven right.
It's
You know?
right.
but
On
paranormal
the
experiments.
edge.
Yeah,
Always on the edge.
Yes, you get a full seat, but you're only going to use the edge of it.
that's true.
Yes.
It's so true.
Okay.
Okay, so Paranormal Experiments is like an X-Files type of live show because we're doing things with ghosts, but this year we're doing an alien implant routine.
Excuse me? Alien implant? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
And because of our past work with Intrigue Journal, we've spoken to a lot of experts on the field. In fact, I've spoken to a lot of like founding fathers. Yes, that's the inside of our theater.
That's
We've
beautiful.
transformed that.
That's
From,
gorgeous.
It used to be just a 110-year-old church. It's still stellar on the outside, but we've transformed it into like a Victorian theater, and it's really exciting. So anyway, alien implant. We will take an implant or an artifact.
Okay.
And we will have it vanish in the blink of an, well, in a flash of light, and then we're going to have somebody on stage, and they are going to point to where they feel it,
Oh my.
Oh gosh.
scan it with a metal detector, and cut it out of their arm.
Oh my gosh.
And we are going to debut this on July 5th in the convention center at Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Area
I got
51.
goosebumps.
Perfect
Yeah.
setting, right?
That's perfect.
That's ground zero,
Yes.
is it not?
No, of course
It is.
In fact,
aliens.
I was just there in Roswell. I went into the hangar that they brought the crashed UFO. I went into the room where they brought the alien bodies into.
Oh
I went to the crash field, and
I'm just gonna say we need to get to your trick before we run out of time.
Okay, all right.
This is exciting. I want to hear about the alien
trick.
implant.
I really
All right.
want to see a trick.
I don't.
All right. So, Maddie, a little while ago, I asked you to just quietly think about somebody that you have lost, somebody that died. And I'm not looking for an emotional, you're going to get upset thinking about that, but somebody that is no longer with us. Have you? And you just shared this with no one, is that
Nope,
correct?
I have not said a word.
All right, here we go. I'm going to take this and
Whoa.
now.
Trust the magician.
Right.
Okay.
What am I doing? Okay.
All right. I want you to think of that person that you've lost.
Okay.
Are you thinking about them?
What? Yes.
What does it say,
Oh my
Maddie?
gosh. I messed up, but it's Grandpa C.
Yeah.
There's no. Oh, I had to scratch it out because I messed it up. That's Grandpa C.
Wow.
How did you do that?
What?
You know.
Can I show my paper?
If you
I mean,
want.
now that we know. So I messed it up, as I said, but I said Grandpa, and then I tried to write a C, and it looked like a G.
That's crazy.
Grandpa C.
And you shared that, you told nobody.
Nobody, absolutely nobody. You saw
Okay.
me crinkle it up and
Now-
put it right in my pocket.
The little
Okay.
funny backstory about that story, that's a trick that absolutely Penn and Teller just loved.
Wait, I think we have a clip of that.
Let's take a look.
Try something different. His spirit has ghosted me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you, Sean-Paul
Watch
and
Penn
Juliana Fay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to get up so I could see it.
Right.
Their faces were just like mine.
It was almost too like he was like, oh, that's my loved one. They're here with me.
Well,
You know?
he was, actually, how much time do we have left?
We're out of time. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. There's so much to
I know.
You guys come
Teller
back,
did
though.
speak, and he said
Yes.
that was amazing.
That's,
Yes.
And people can find more information about everything you're doing.
IntrigueTheater.com.
IntrigueTheater.com.
Thank you both.
You guys have to come back now. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd love
Now
to.
you've been back this one.